Hello guys, this is SonicTimewarpGaming here with some more Doctor Who The Adventure games. Last time we left Doctor and Amy, they saw that big shark thing there, that alien shark thing, and and anyway, here we go.
It's coming at us again!
That glass won't take much more punishment.
Doctor!
Quickly! Oh, that is nice.
What?
The tunnel. I'm afraid it isn't there anymore.
Keep
Which means
a close eye
We
on
can't
that
get back to
tunnel.
the TARDIS.
Yeah, keep a close eye where TARDIS was put in this cutscene. Well, in that cutscene. I will show you why after these credits.
So what is this place?
Subaquatic community. Isn't it amazing? When the oceans rose, 75% of Earth's landmass drowned. Humanity built its own new islands and moved on to the ocean bottom to farm and mine for minerals. You're a resourceful lot, you humans. That's why I love you. You'll move in anywhere, a bit like hermit crabs.
Crabs? Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Poseidon 8, that's the closest. Come on, be rude not to say hello.
But first, we've got to check out where the TARDIS is. Yeah. Look, we can go all the way up to here. And, oh look, there's some debris on the other side of this door. Let's go over here. Sorry, I'm just got a tickle in my throat. And just there's the TARDIS. Not in this long corridor, isn't taking up. There's just some debris over this door. I don't know how the shark would even get into there. There's the shark, by the way, up there. Quickly. Now here's a new puzzle that we haven't seen before, I don't think. We have to enter in the code. They're very simple and completely randomised. I don't think I've ever gotten the same codes twice. So they're completely randomised, so don't go looking on mine for the answers, because, and I don't know why you would need to, because it's very easy, because even though it's a kids game, it is really easy, very simple. I mean, look, that was 543. Last one was 778. And the hardest they ever get is 5 digits. Even that's easy. Now, here we go. See? It is, however, a kind of blink and you miss it kind of thing. Ooh, the generator. Oh. Nope. That won't work. Go on, Amy. Now, I haven't been posting videos that often. I will tell you the reason why. It's because I've just been really busy, to be honest. And I don't want to do... oh, here's a card. Wilfred Martyr. I want to... Anyway, and I don't want to do YouTube videos when I can't be bothered. This is supposed to be... I want this to be fun for me. I don't want to have to do this as like a chore or something. See, that was like the hardest you'll ever get.
What is that thing? It's not like any shark I ever saw.
Of course not. It's not a shark, and it's not from Earth.
It's a raised tooth. It's a double fin.
Quick,
raised
inside.
The doctor, Amy. You?
Martin Flanagan. Doctor.
And he's
Then there's a hospital ship up top.
no offense to the Irish.
You came down in a bathysphere?
Is that like some
saying
newfangled
it, but
23rd
he's
century
Irish.
corner bath? Only no corners.
She's still getting used to the pressure.
Oswald must have gotten SOS out. Maybe Jones will let me into Poseidon. Now there's medical help.
Who needs medical help?
The sickness. It's taken everyone on the base. Oswald has put the place on lockdown. That's why Jones won't let me in. I was working a harvester out on the prairie. That creature attacked us. Killed Pat, the base leader. I'm the only survivor. And then Jones wouldn't let me in. Because of the quarantine. The creature had knocked out communications. I've been stuck here 2 days.
What kind of idiot is this Jones?
It's a computer.
No, Terminator. No. Anyway, the reason that I wasn't actually, I'll talk about it more in a bit because this is a bit chatty.
Hello, Jones. I'm the doctor. Now, what's all this about you not letting in my good friend?
Literally, it was
Martin,
literally
my good friend
2
Martin.
seconds ago. So this is like 40 seconds ago.
You're a class 14, aren't you? With Nexus Prime as standard.
Correct.
And they've got you guarding the doors? It's hardly worthy of your talents. I bet you could run this whole base if they let you.
I do have considerable skills which are not currently being utilized.
It's rubbish being clever sometimes, isn't it? You end up looking for impossible things to do just for the challenge. I bet you've done that, haven't you?
Well, the other day I solved the Angelides equation just to see if I could.
That's brilliant. Did you use the Kessler chart?
No, it doesn't allow for the 4-dimensional drift. I came up with a new paradigm. It took 14 hours.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Well done, Jonesy.
Thank you.
Let us in, Jones. There's a good computer.
Poseidon community is on lockdown. Quarantine must be maintained to safeguard the staff on Poseidon.
How about a compromise? If you release the manual override, then we will open the door, not you.
And I wouldn't have to actually open the door myself?
Nope, you won't be in breach of your programming. Scout's honor. How about it? Does that work for you?
It's an acceptable, logical solution. Releasing manual override now.
What was with that? Is that to say, Doctor?
Open sesame. Ha! Thanks for your help, Jones.
It's been a relief to talk to someone who understands me, Doctor.
Oh boy, I think you've pulled.
Well, I can see the attraction.
Doctor and the machine. That's the only thing who. Anyway, I'm going to. That was only like 5 minutes or something, so I'm going to continue. I believe. Yeah. Anyway, the reason I've been away is because I'm bored, and I don't want to do this just because I have to. I want to do this because it's fun for me. Also, I've been playing Banjo-Tooie a lot.
Dana!
Martin!
We thought you'd been killed. Merry Christmas, for what it's worth.
When
Merry
you put Poseidon into
Christmas,
quarantine,
everybody.
Jones wouldn't let Martin through, but that's going to happen if you have a Cyberclass 14 system with a Nexus Prime processor doing the work of, well, a 1984 PC. Like putting Einstein on a supermarket checkout. Gonna get grumpy and play up.
Who are you?
He's a doctor. There's a hospital ship up top.
But there isn't any hospital ship. You don't need a hospital ship. You've got me. You couldn't wish for a better Christmas present.
Merry
And I'm Amy.
Christmas.
Just Amy.
You're not looking too good, Ozzy.
Get away from me.
He's just trying to help.
Bingo. Well observed. Who are you?
Dana Tanaka. I'm the Poseidon medic. The sickness kills off the red blood cells. It doesn't respond to anything. We've confined non-essential crew to their quarters.
If he's not from the hospital ship, where did he come from? There's too much weird stuff going on around here.
It's the lights.
Well, what are you scared of? It's not just a sickness, is it?
They hide in the shadows. They come in the dark.
What does?
Vashta Nerada.
Martin!
What?
The Vashta
What
Nerada
happened to
are
him?
Carnivorous
racist.
photoorganisms that live in the dark like schools of piranha fish swimming in the shadows.
I am never turning the lights off again. Not ever.
The Vashta Nerada on Earth are usually timid, feed on roadkill. But this, down here, this is something else. This is alien.
It started with the flash.
Flash? What flash?
2 days ago. Lit up the ocean bed. The sickness, that creature, the shadows, it all started then.
I have to evacuate this base.
Good plan, bad idea. Life pods, lots of dark corners. Your people will be dead before they reach the surface.
We're on emergency lighting. It won't last much longer. I've got to get everybody off Poseidon.
Or I fix a generator. Come on, Amy. You
Yeah, we
two,
still have
stay
some
out of the
more
shadows and forget about the life pods.
By the way, for those wondering, that was Nicholas Briggs playing Oswald. Doesn't look that dark, to be honest. Looks as light as here. But oh well. Oh yeah. You really need to be accurate with this. It gets smaller and smaller with every plus you have to be quick. I mean, I just got in there. So I think the best way to do it is turn the camera as far as you can towards that. And then go. Else you'll probably die. Anyway. The reason yeah, like I was saying, I don't want to have to do this as a chore. Oh, yeah, yellow's alright, and you can retry. Red is that you kill everybody. I wasn't having that much trouble when I test played through it, because that was supposed to be the actual footage, but my fraps reset. Oh god. I was totally not paying attention there, so yeah, that's what happens when you die. So yeah. And I love how we did all that, and it wasn't really that dark. Wait a sec. The doctor looked like he was crying there. Wow. Yeah, they do all that, and it wasn't really that dark, and then they step into this giant dark room.
Got a quid for the meter.
I can do better than that. Let there be light.
Yeah, that was guard there. He was quote
Right
guard.
then, let's get to work.
Doctor, what about the TARDIS?
She'll be alright, that part of the tunnel was sealed off.
Yes, but there's still a ton of ocean in between us and it.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge, or flooded tunnel when we come to it.
Oh.
Oh! Hello, sir.
Should have really
Doctor.
saw that before.
It's alive.
The Vashta Nerada are animating it.
Run.
Don't let it touch you. Don't let any of them touch you.
Right, so we're up here. Except that's not what you have to do. You see this? This doesn't work. This is supposed to kill the Vashta Nerada, but it doesn't work until you push a box into that space, else the Vashta Nerada will just keep on walking into that space. So what you have to do, you have to go straight back down again, but you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful when you step down, else you'll be in their line of sight and you probably die. Now I don't want to learn about that fact. And you have to get that box there. Oh god! And that's what happens. I have to admit that skull is quite creepy from a child's perspective. I guess that's what the Vashta Nerada children. Anyway, yeah, I was also playing Banjo-Tooie earlier. Well, not earlier. I was playing the Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie games throughout that break. They're very good games. Too bad they were was bought by Microsoft and they built Banjo nuts and bolts. Which is the Banjo 3, but I'll probably talk about that sometime in a separate video. Right now I'm going to try and keep it Christmassy and or Doctor Who based. So, I really loved the Doctor Who Day of the Doctor. I absolutely loved it. I loved the banter between the three Doctors, and I loved John Hurt's Doctor. He has to be one of my favourites, but still doesn't beat David Tennant, I have to say. I think David Tennant is the best Doctor, even though David Tennant has to be like the best modern Doctor, and Tom Baker is the best classic Doctor.
Are they dead?
They were already dead. The Vashta Nerada just hadn't done with them yet. Hello. Environment status chip indicates dangerous radiation, and it's been activated.
Radiation. This is turning into such a great place. But shouldn't we get this generator working before the lights go out and the Vashtas hear the dinner bell?
Good point. Come on.
Alright. I will leave it here for this episode. And so goodbye. I will talk more about Dave Doctor next time.